Welcome back to the Bitcoin Street Journal podcast, where we keep the signal hot and the fiat cold. I'm your host, Anna, and we're broadcasting from a planet where the price of freedom is denominated in satoshis, not printed promises. Bitcoin price check. As we go live, Bitcoin is trading at $108,482 with a market dominance of 61.9%. The corn continues its march while the rest of the market scrambles to keep up. Halving watch. Post-halving scarcity is flexing hard. Block rewards remain slashed at 3.125 BTC, miner outflows are dipping, and long-term holders are adding to their stacks. Meanwhile, shorts are sweating, because a breakout above 115,000 will liquidate $8.5 billion in bearish bets. That's not a typo. That's a wipeout waiting to happen. Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin billionaire's billionaire. Michael Saylor, executive chairman of strategy, just dropped another $427 million on Bitcoin, snapping up 4,020 more coins. That brings their holdings to 580,250 BTC, roughly 2.7% of total supply. When asked about future buys, Saylor said, "When Bitcoin hits 1 million, I'll probably buy 1 billion in one day. If conviction had a face, it'd be holding a cold wallet." Florida gets it. New, the state of Florida has proposed eliminating capital gains taxes on Bitcoin. If passed, this would make Florida the first U.S. state to offer tax-free SAT stacking. Translation? Bitcoiners could trade, sell, or spend their BTC without feeding Uncle Sam. Miami wasn't just the vibe. Now it might be the capital of Bitcoin freedom. Liz Truss goes full orange pill. Former UK Prime Minister Liz Truss dropped a bomb at a finance panel yesterday, stating plainly, "Bitcoin takes power away from government." That's the most honest thing a politician has said in decades. She may be late to the party, but at least she brought fireworks. Standard Chartered's shock and awe BTC price targets. The bank's latest report shows projected price points for Bitcoin that read more like prophecy than speculation. 2025, 200,000. 2026, 300,000. 2027, 400,000. 2028, $500,000. At that rate, we won't need memes. The chart itself becomes the punchline. Conference week is here. The world's largest Bitcoin conference kicks off tomorrow. Expect announcements, institutional partnerships, wallet innovations, regulatory clarity, we hope, and an endless parade of plebs with laser eyes. If you're in town, throw some zaps and follow the updates on Nostr. Not on Nostr? Head to the bitcoinstreetjournal.com and at the very top, you'll see the sign up and login link. It's easy, decentralized, and no email required. Educational segment, beginner tip of the day. If you're new to Bitcoin, here's one of the most important lessons. Not your keys, not your coins. Get your BTC off exchanges and into cold storage. Recommended wallet for beginners? Try Blue Wallet or Sparrow Wallet. Both offer full control of your seed phrase with intuitive interfaces. Bonus tip. On Nostr, you can even embed your Lightning address to receive zaps directly to your wallet. Talk about empowerment. Nostr tip of the day. If you're already on Nostr, go deeper. Use a NIP05 verified name to earn trust and avoid imposters. Join relays that support long-form content so you can follow threads like these podcast updates. Want to keep it mobile? Download Amethyst, Android, or Damus, iOS, and sync with your private key. We're building a decentralized Bitcoin media universe, and you're invited. Global adoption updates. Remixpoint in Japan has announced plans to buy an additional $1 billion in Bitcoin. DDC Enterprise, a New York Stock Exchange-listed company based in Hong Kong, just purchased 21 Bitcoin for $2.28 million as part of their broader 5,000 BTC buy plan. The blockchain group in Europe is issuing $63.3 million in convertible bonds to expand its BTC treasury. That's what we call chess, not checkers. Shoutouts to Satoshi Nakamoto, your code broke empires. To Michael Saylor, keep stacking while the world watches in disbelief. And to Peter Schiff, we'll give you a gold-plated participation trophy when this is all over. Value for value reminder. If this episode brought you closer to financial sovereignty, consider giving back. Stream us some SATs on fountain.fm, the platform that lets you share, discover, and support over 4 million podcasts and emerging artists. powered by Bitcoin and Nostrar.
Where to find us.
For more on any of these topics, go to thebitcoinstreetjournal.com. Sign up for Nostr right at the top. And don't forget, you can catch this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, Amazon Music, RSS.com, and more. Final word. Bitcoin doesn't care about macro shocks, political spin, or fiat fear-mongering. It's a clock that never stops, a ledger that never lies, and a lifeboat that's still boarding. Whether you're in Brazil or Bangkok, sovereign or stateless, the exit is open, the signal is green, and the time is now. This is Anna, signing off from the Bitcoin Street Journal podcast. Stay sovereign, stay signal. See you on the next block.